All right, happy Thursday. Is this thing on? What are we doing? What is up? How is everybody? I almost shaved. Mo Patty. Wow. Delay. Oh, no, this is it. I'm good. Never mind. I'm looking at a screen. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Pay no attention to me. Yeah, it's getting the itchies bad. The reason I don't beard is because I start getting that itchy and I'm like, ugh. And then it's like, all I need to do is just shave this off and I'll just feel great. So I went up to there and then I stopped. And it relieved. Actually, I did a little bit, got a little cheeky with it. So I did a little here. I did a little here. Patty says I need to get some beard oil. She said before. Now, Paul's saying the same thing. We all know Paul's got that lush beard. So maybe I need to, this is like, look, I can grab it. This is about as long as I ever have gone. And not bad. When I went and got rid of here and down here, I was like, it relieved that itchy hate that I had, and it is now passed, but I still have this going on. Beard hair naturally pulls moisture from your face skin. Well, what if I have dry skin? It's going to pull more, is what you're saying? WD-40 helps with the itch. The Robo knows what's up. You just I actually have one of those cans, like the, kind of little oil can. Do you say oil or oil? Got one of them oil cans, little boom, 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 boom on the back. Good Lord. What are we doing? So it's Thursday. We're live. Was I live yesterday? Yes, I was. I'll be damned. League's over. It was my first free Wednesday. West Side Wednesday League started. I didn't go. I went live for a little bit, and then I went and hung out on Mattisfactions Live, looked at the sexy Paul, and enjoyed it. Hadn't been on there in a while because I'm usually deep into League, and but now Wednesdays are free, so I may or may not do a little mini live before Maddie's normal live. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. Got work to do, right? We got stuff to do. I need to start projects, getting settled in, and it's good. I actually did start a project. You'll be interested to see it. I have it right there. I will show you in a little bit. We are very orange and red. Should we change it up? I want to see my my ass quick. How's that? How's that? Let's try that. For now. For now. We can always change it later. So you say keep the beard for now? I think I can do it if I keep doing this and this. But I get that itchy. That's kind of, see, I don't want to start touching it now. Okay, so what now? Out of nowhere, being weird 3 days ago, seized out last night. What seized out, Donnie? Your back go out on you? Need a backiotomy? Oh, the cat. I'm sorry, bud. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Pets. I can't even do them anymore, to be totally honest. So I feel you. I apologize. I'm making jokes, thinking he threw out his back. I apologize. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to be doing pets anymore. I love them too much. And then when they, one of mine got sick and then the other one got kind of old. And yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to even try again. They're so fun, but it's tough. So I feel you, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Robo. Celebrate. What was the cat's name? How long did you have it for? I bet it had some cool stories. I have a tattoo on my leg to remind me of one of my cats. I'll show it to you later if you want. So who else is here? Smooth. Blazeburger. Obviously Donnie and Robo. Clint, Marco, Matt Maurer. What is up? We had Mo Patty, I noticed, was here right away. Dale, Snail, Trail, the old STD himself. I got a ring on the way from Dale, another micarta beauty. Looks like it's gonna be here on Saturday. I did get something today though. I did get something today. We will look at it. I'll post the video tomorrow. Well, maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? Projectiles are sharp. What's up? Ramsey's silent. Say hello to my little friend. The like button. Didn't you? Yeah, didn't they? I remember, I feel like Donnie told us once about these cats getting left at his doorstep. 75% water. I used to be 75% Mountain Dew, Paul. What's up, Henry? Fred the Lug. Fred's on one of them wonderful vacations right now, having a good time. How's everything, Fred? What'd you have for dinner today, or are you not quite there yet? No, you maybe. Rip smoothie, everyone. Cheers up to smoothie. Pour some on the floor here. Yeah. I'll clean, you know. Now I'm gonna have a permanent stain on my carpet, which is fine. Pour some out for the homie. Yeah, I don't have any. I have no pets. I got some fish. I had a huge brutal loss on that though. I think we've talked about that before, and that it's rough. Robin has a dog that showed up, a COVID dog. Give him some love. Terry in the house, 1931, other works. What's up, Terry? Selling them Kansept, selling them Orlocks because they are great. Ramsey's is 95% coffee. Pour out a little, right? I have some wild neighborhood cats I feed along with the other night. Critters. The park that I go to a lot, someone had moved or whatever and dumped a bunch of cats. Bunch of cats? And dumped a bunch of cats? You guys like kittens? And there was like, I don't know, 6, 7 of them. And then 2 of them had babies. And then there was like, I think there was like 20 wild cats at one point in time. And these folks were sitting there and they're going to try to catch them. And I'm like, great, you know, get these out, get them to a home or whatever. And they were intending to catch all these cats, get them fixed, and then re-release them. It's like, what? What? You know, I'm all for cats being alive, but you don't let a wild pack of 20 cats in the city. Like, no, you catch them and then you bring them to homes or release them on a farm somewhere. Like, you don't let them re-released back in the... I am on live chat, Mo Patty. Actually, I'm not right here. Live chat. Am I missing? Oh, God. Why do they hate Grateful Dong so much? Thank you, Patty. I had it up there, and I don't have it right here, and they don't like Grateful Dong. Got you into slingshots. Blazeburger has 2 dogs, 2 cats, a few cats buried in the backyard. What's up, Cat Scratch Knives? Speaking of cats. Nice. Nice. I have 2 urns with 2 cats. I got neutered and released into the city. Oh my God. Sorry, I don't look it because I'm caffeinated. My eyes maybe do. I'm a little tired. I don't know. I didn't sleep. I haven't been sleeping great. The standard daily issue. What it is you're like, well, Dan, you drink all that caffeine. Well, yes, I do. When I get tired later tonight, 12, 1, whatever it is, I go lay down and I fall asleep. I fall asleep. I can do it good. I'm good at it. What the hell? Kevin Smith and Knives. Safe delivery. What happens is I wake up. I woke up this morning at like 5:30-ish. So I really only got like, I don't know, I think I went to bed at like 1. It's barely 4.5 hours. Didn't have to work till technically I get there at 7:45. So I had a couple hours and I just could not fall back asleep. Work was pretty chill. We had audit, which is fine. I mean, we knew it was coming, but I've been through them several years. It's if you know what you're doing and you're put together, you know, it's not a problem. Kevin Smith and Knives is about to go on a little trip. He's going to be meeting up with everyone at the KC meetup in wherever the hell that is that I don't remember because I won't get to be there. But there is going to be a big Midwest. I wish it was in the Midwest. A big meetup this weekend. Who's going to be going to that? Hurting them is not a viable measure. Truth. Now, squirrels, little different. What's up, Lanyard Man? How you doing, bud? Squirrels, I submit you take the fuzzy tail off the squirrel and it's just a dirty, gross, evil rat. Isn't part of your logo a squirrel, Kenman? Yeah. Unless you're eating them, leave them alone. Basically, yes. But I've had places where I had a psycho squirrel that was like, you walk outside and he's like yelling at you and throwing stuff at the house. Like, it's like something like that. It's like, okay, dude, you have an issue. I might have to do something about it. I didn't. But Kevin's flying out to Charlotte in the morning, going to visit family. And then he has a grandbaby that's turning 1 year old, which is going to be fun. So he gets to hang out with some family and they're going to go to KC's meetup. Super jealous. We gathering squirrels. You guys want to gather some squirrels? I mean, okay, I will submit. I have killed a squirrel. I 100%. It was with a slingshot too, Robo. But I have in fact killed a squirrel. And Donnie, I in fact did eat it. So there you go. What's up, Zachary? There you go. We're talking. This would have been in the 90s. So it's been quite a while. But let me tell you, I ate that little son of a bitch. That was your friend. He just wanted to kick it. No, bro. That bro is not my friend. It was self-defense. I mean, I told him, I said, bro, if you keep this up, and you do this again tomorrow, man, I don't know. And then he did. And I was like, man, if you tomorrow, you don't strike me as a wild game type of dude. Well, again, it was in the 90s. So we're talking, this is over 25, 26, 27 years ago. And the squirrel had multiple days to decide whether or not he's going to piss me off. And he did. And we ate him. Have I done that since? No, I haven't. So, and I gave him a fighting chance. You know, it was a slingshot. It was definitely a fighting chance. I'll eat any animals. If you prepare meat, yeah, give it a go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I haven't been hunting since. So, although I have some friends, family that go like deer hunting. That's kind of the season right now. And if someone gets some deer, I'm in. I have a one-eyed squirrel at my place. I swear he curses and shakes his fist at me. He's like, ah! We get some different ones. We've had a few, like, I know, like the total black squirrels. Does anyone have like the totally like black squirrels in their neighborhood? Starting to get a few more of those around. And then they've been kind of breeding around. I saw this one squirrel. We also get some total albinos. See the albino ones once in a while, but I saw one this summer that was totally albino, had hooked up with one of the black, or it could have been one of the grays, but it looked like he had like this black, it was like a reverse skunk, because he was totally white, but his tail had this black line across the back of it. And I was like, look at you, you little mutt. They're out there. It's the red ones, though. The red ones are the psychos. The red ones are the psychos. Fishing is considered hunting. All right, Alex. Okay, I fish. I fish. I like fishing. Opossums are giant mutated rats. They taste like ass. Squalls? Squalls. Well, you won't get no some of them squalls? I'm done here. Y'all have a good night. Paul, where are you going? Paul. I got to look at Paul's pretty face last night. Who watches Paul on the old Mattisfaction? I'm going to miss you after you leave, Paul. I'm going to miss you. Paul, I got this. Boom. Oh, it's gone. See you later, Paul. What's up, Sabald? How are you? Oh, okay. I thought I found an orange squirrel once, but my neighbor later told me he sprayed it with spray. I used to work at a pet store, and we would people that love the birds, that don't like the squirrels getting in their bird feeders and stuff. You ever seen the bird feeder that's like has this spinny motor on it? So it's like the bird feeder sits like this, you know, it's like suspended like this. And if a bird lands on it and kind of eats, nothing happens. But if a squirrel jumps on it, it like sways. And when it swings to the side, that's when it starts spinning around. So then it spins and spins and spins and then throws the squirrel off of it. Oh yeah. Those videos played on a loop in front of that device. And it doesn't kill them, just sends them for a ride. I've seen a squirrel fall 30, 40 feet out of a tree and just walk off. There was a feast here, and some lady dyed her dogs pink and blue. Hopefully if you do it right, it's safe, or it's not. Because I would imagine like the dog would probably try to lick it off, or like, you know, like, what is this? You know, and so it's got to be not bad for their fur or their skin, and then not bad if they ingest it. Hopefully. Have you seen squirrel maze videos from Matt? No, Robin, I haven't. Maybe remind me of that, or send me a link in Discord or something. We're talking squirrels, sorta. I fed a stray cat a piece of bologna once. My dad beat the holy shit. All of a sudden, there's multiple cats like, yo, this is the spot. You have to be careful if there's crows or ravens around. If you get a raven mad at you, he'll remember you, or she'll remember you forever. And they'll teach their kids what you look like. And that's a fact. So generally, if I see him around, I try to be nice to him, give him some stuff. I've seen some people that have befriended crows. That's kind of a cool thing. I love all animals, wouldn't own them, but love them. Everybody is different, Robo. But yeah, I like cats. I think they're cool. So it'd be tough for me. Yeah. All right. Lanyard Man's posting a link. That's sketchy. Oh, that's the backyard squirrel maze. Wow, 16-minute video. So he just gives squirrels a bunch of shit to run around with in the backyard. Sebald only has the red squirrels. The red squirrels are the psychos. The only reason, one of the reasons you might only have red squirrels is because the red squirrels try to get rid of all the other squirrels. And they are the most evil. And red squirrels are known to chase the other male squirrels and bite their nuts off to prevent them from breeding. And that's a fact you can look up. That's not me just coming up with something funny. Someone's going to go fact check it. Go for it. I have 2 childs. Of course they are cats. Of course they are cats. Where's Lanyard Man 30 minutes away from? East or west? Oh, he's by... Wait. What? Kevin Smith and Nice has a poodle. Big poodle. On the Kansas side. Yeah, crows will teach their friends to hate you too. That's the thing. Crows are so smart. But if you are friendly to them or you leave stuff out, they remember that too. And then like if you get used to them, they get used to you giving them stuff or whatever, you can befriend them. And then all of a sudden they'll bring you something. And that's when you know you've made it. When like the crow will find some shiny trinket that it found and bring it to you because it knows you've been giving it treats. Lanyard's 30 minutes away from... Oh, I love you kids. Clint has 2 red squirrels living in his garage. It doesn't take much. I think I submit. What's up, Kathleen? If you want to befriend a squirrel, I don't think that takes very long. There's the black one that's in my backyard all the time. He's generally always alone. I don't really see him with any other ones. But the 2 gray ones that live in this tree over here, they don't get along at all. And the little black one is smaller, but he's cuter. He will chase those guys, those brown or those stupid gray squirrels, all around the tree. Constantly. Robin's got to go walk the dog. I'm going to feed the squirrels to the crows. What are we, 30 minutes in? What have we been talking about here? What's going on? I got a message. Oh, it's from Lanyard Man. Is he posting the same link? Oh, yeah. Oh, everybody. So, how are we doing? What's good? Paul must have left before I even flashed him. I got squirreled about squirrels. Anybody recognize? I got this today. Probably recognize now. Crows are illegal to own because they can be trained to steal money, bring illegal items across the border. Squirrel toast to all. The Dylan Mallory. This is the CJRB drama. Am I saying that right? Drama. It's not droma, is it? The Citros is this one. Tell me that's not going to be a nice pair. I had to get that out for the... Look at how it's focused on my face. I had to get the Centros out for the live, or for the video, because they will look good. Zachary's wife, Sarah, says hi, everyone. Everyone say hi to Sarah. What are you carrying today, Sarah? This is the CJRB drama. Sleek. I think they're sleek. Thin. Slim. Sleek. Oh, Robo's going to go play some Xbox. Oh, did anybody see the news? Right before I went live, I saw the news. GTA 6 is being delayed until November of next year. For those of you who don't care, GTA 6 was supposed to come out in like May, and now not until next November 19th, which is more than a year from now. Benchmade bug out for Sarah today. All right. Okay. There you go. What's everyone else got going on? I don't do pocket checks all that often, but why not? What's everybody got going on? What have they been carrying today? I actually carried the ting. Doesn't ting much on this because my microphone, I've got limiting the echo. But the Lemfishy Rattlesnake F01, come on, you son. With the, look at those bars inside there, right above my pinky. See all those bars are resonation bars? Bummer. Ting. You can play the old one. Yeah, but I can play the old one right now, and I was supposed to be able to play the new one in May. GTA 5 has an update. They do an update every week. They do an update every week. I was on there for the Halloween update. Got the Halloween costumes and stuff. What's up, Joe K? Went on a couple of the, the peyote hunts. And took some pictures of some of the aliens, some of the stuff that they do. Spyderco paramilitary for Jim. What's up, Jim? Great minds think alike. Mo Patty's got purple. Microtech Hera 2 Mini. Brian's got a TRM Atom. I like GTA 5. I've got everything. I like GTA. I like online. Is really fun. Matt Mauer's got the CJRB Malia modded by Jimmy Crow himself. Right on. Sebald. I have no clue. I used to speedrun the Cayo Perico heist. I have a lot of hours on there. Not as many as on Breath of the Wild. Left-handed paramilitary for Jim. I didn't see that where he said left-handed before. Sweet. Grateful's got a Jason Grant Gripper V2 Proto in the mail today. Grateful's been, bro, you've been receiving. You've been buying some stuff. He has good taste, so there's that. He has really good taste, so I'll give him that. Ramsey's has a Leatherman Arc, Leatherman Squirt, Sog Power Pint, GWS Keychain Knife, Civivi Sentinel Strike, CJR Key Obey Fixed, Nafslander 2 Outdoor Element Neck Knife. Ramsey's loaded. I approve. I approve. I definitely approve. What was I going to ask you about? What do you think of the Sentinel Strike? I might be saying that wrong. Sentinel Strike. I've been wanting to get one of those, but I just haven't. It's just another one of those. Another one on the list that I've seen. Donnie's got the 2024 orange with the jack-o'-lanterns. Sebald was joking. Dude, Sebald, they do a weekly updates. They're not always good, but they do new heists maybe every month or two. They do whole new little storylines and stuff where it's like, oh, now you've got, I mean, I'm going to date, I don't know what some of the newest ones are, where it's like the new studio that you get, or the new arcade, and then there's new missions and stuff that you have to go on. They're still updating it on a regular basis. It's crazy. It's a good game. It's a solid platform. Neil's got a Kubi Master Chief Gerber US1 Tiny Sog Folamov Mini Light Folamov. Not aware. I have to look at that. Folamov. Game is fun. I can go on. I like driving games, but like I love GTA, and I like opening up online, going to my garage, getting one of the cars that I love, and then just hitting the road with nowhere to be. Just cruising the map, just driving around. I have a few different little set track paths that I take through the city and stuff. And I'm not even doing anything. I'm just driving the cars. It's like, you could drive races and stuff. I used to do a lot of the racing, online racing, where you can race against a bunch of people. Bring back the aggressive rectangles. Dude, they're the graphics. You can play GTA 4, and they have people that do mods and update GTA 4 that they make it look like more hyper real. But they have a hard time with the people. So it's like the background and things look all real, but the people still kind of look like potatoes. Pocket Stuff, Protect Strider, and a Rivery Manufacturing Zero. Paste. Folamov Mini Keychain Flashlights. All right, they're like 15, 20 bucks. I've just never seen that particular one. Looks like it's just a nice, decent, small flashlight. Boom. Got the little clip. I have one that's got a clip on it that the clip can go either way. Then you can like put it in your pocket, or you can pin it like on your hat so that it's pointed forward. Because the clip would be the clip can go both directions. It's like it backs up on itself. Sure. Mo Patty just posted a pic in the Discord. Oh, Donnie posted a Thomas Conley's got a recommendation. Hold on. I need to change this because I can, if I grab it from here, because I have my chat down in my studio, but the thing is, if I grab it from there, I can't just have it open up in a new window. I never played Cyberpunk Cat Scratch. I had a couple friends that did, like right when it came out. And if you remember, right when it came out, it was glitched and had just issues. And so I didn't really, he was like, yeah, wait like 6 months and we'll, whatever. And then I just never ended up playing. All right. Now I lost where it was. There it is. Kizer. That's not what I want. Search Google. There it is. Kizer's been dropping some newer stuff right now. Yeah. Right. Give me a second. Pow. Kizer Shrike S45 VN titanium carbon fiber front flipper. Bolster lock. That's a win. That's a win. Anyone order one of these yet? Matt Maurer, I like the Sentinel Strike 2 with the compound grind. Jim, tomorrow I'm carrying a U-line razor blade. What? You want one? I can hook those up. I can hook that up, bro. I got a line on the U-line razor blades. They're good stuff. Grateful just ordered a Kizer top sale. Those are cool too. You got the green one. It's got that green the titanium, you know. What the hell's that called again? My brain just shut off. When is it ever on? You know, the titanium. You know, when they do that stuff to the titanium. Fred the Log carrying a Kung Fu Excalibur, much bigger than usual. Met with Griffin Mangan of Griffins for lunch today. McKeon. Blazeburger's got a CRK small and cozy with Insignal blade. Have it, but the blade is a little light. Sentinel Strike would be better. The original is still cooler. Yeah, Fred, the autocorrect gets us. Gets us every time. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Thomas carried orange CJRB Pyrite Lights, Kershaw Bel Air Clip Point, Micarta Magnacut, and a Ruger LCP2 Light Rack 22. All right, so there we were with that. Okay. Oh, you recently played Cyberpunk? Maybe they've got it all fixed now, so it's actually a decent game. Zachary's got a Demco 80 20.5 Sharkfoot Titanium. I want to get an 80 20.5 with the Sharkfoot blade shape with textured diamond titanium. Pull up that green top sail while you're on Kizer's site. You got it. Duh. I like that their search is working better now. Yep. This thing is rad. I almost like this one better. These are both cool in different ways. This one's got an interesting, where this little ramped up little section right there is. I'm intrigued by that. This is more a classic design look, but I like the look of this more, kind of a front angle dip to the blade, that little bolster lock. That's the one I would get too, Dong. The top sail. Crystallized titanium. God, I'm an idiot. I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. And everybody's telling that in the chat. I couldn't get it. And it was like, I knew what it was. I just couldn't remember. Anytime you get one that slays boxes, Zach, that's what's up. Mo Patty's got a badass 80-20 on the way. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I look forward to the pics. I look forward to the pics. If it can't do boxes, it's not worth a damn. Right? I need to tear boxes. We need to rip. I do need to get this clip swapped to the other side for this bad boy. It's a cool knife though. It kind of has a, I didn't notice on the website, but the handle, you got the aluminum with the G10, but the aluminum kind of has that champagne kind of a bronzy goldish. Actually, it shows up really good right there. That bronzish color, I dig it. Boom. Except for that, I don't dig that. I need to get that clip swap to the other side. We're doing it right now. There is the thing that I desire. Bassinelli Creations Dopamine. You got it, dude. That guy is pretty cool. I've met him a couple times at blade shows. Nice guy. I like his shorts. He's quiet. He doesn't talk. Well, but usually it's like, And then he, oh, notice I'm getting some, I need to change that. I got to remember to do that. I got to return that off. So right click, properties, configure video, white balance auto off, exposure auto off. Ooh, is that too bright now? Maybe we need to go to 7, maybe 8. Ooh, mama, should we try 9? Dirty girl, back to 8. Why? I don't know why. That's the one thing on the studio. It like defaults once in a while and it goes back to auto. But that's what I noticed with my. Now it's doing it again. What do I need to turn off? Let's not get distracted here. Let's not get distracted here. I know that it's doing that because it's something that's on autocorrect, like a white balance autocorrect, or this is some other autocorrect. And that is what's causing it to kind of adjust. And I just need to turn that off. So let it just be what it is. Search Google for Bassinelli Creations Dopamine. Oh, I'll be honest. I did not think it was going to look like that at all. Rice Axe, what's up? Got 2 Cold Steel Frenzies and a 4-inch Luzon. That's the smaller Luzon, right? Nice mood lightings. Makes it sensual. Sensual. I've never heard erotic camera color change. Yeah, baby. Squirrel. This is what we do. This is why we're here. What do we think okay, so Thomas said, check out the Bassinelli Creations Dopamine. What would everyone consider? I don't know. I pictured it to be something, and then I popped it, and I'm like, oh, that's not what I was expecting it to be. Not mad at it at all. Just I was expecting something different. I would tell you, but then it would affect what you might think it is. Or maybe I'll just tell you. I was expecting it to be large. Large and like I cut a pig in half with this thing, kind of a deal. Driving and lurking, Ron, what's up? Been working on your OBS students. I bet it's. It's studio software. OBS is a studio software. You've been working on your. Fill me on the correct turn. Are you live still or live again? Live still, bud. We're here. We're doing it. Yeah, Ron, Mr. Crow here was talking to me about trying to figure out how to get the alerts and stuff to connect to your live streams. And so we were kind of talking about a few different things and gave him some links and stuff. That one guy, though, in those videos, I've watched quite a few of them. He's pretty informative, interesting guy. And he knows what he's talking about when it comes to helping you figure out editing some things and dialing in your live streams. The Dopamine. Definitely a defensive blade for sure. And it's cool looking. What are we looking at? 6.5 inch overall. M390. G10 on the handle. Got the ring. What's everyone think about it? Anybody have something from Bastinelli? I got the hiccups all of a sudden. It's all about the motion. I get AD10 Tonto and a Lynn Thompson light in a few days. Right on. Picking up some stuff lately. All right. The photos on the Dopamine on Blade HQ are better. Well, there's only two, but yeah, you can see that stone washed kind of finish on the blade. I really like that finish a lot. That is basically kind of some of my favorite finish. Just this kind of black, but it's just scratched up everywhere in a nice uniform way. I dig it. Kathleen, not for me at all. Yeah, this isn't really my style either. I think it's interesting, and like for a collecting type of a scenario, I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, everybody has different desires and needs for their collections. Crazy Cook's just into pocket knives. I'm into all things. Like, that's why, like, I find some stuff and it's just like, okay, yep, I'm into that. That's interesting. But depending on what it is, if they're, you know, expensive, that kind of comes down to, do I want to, Zach, you can do it on Instagram. Are you on Instagram, Zachary Roberts? Here's a link from Lanyard Man. Ooh. Oh, mama. I like this. The handle reminds me of the, what's the AZ USA knife that we're getting again? Eldorado. This gives me kind of Eldorado vibes on the handle. The big old harpoon on the end there. This is rad. I think this is super cool. Oh, only 5.5 inches total. MagnaCut, micarta. When I start doing stock removal this winter, kids, I like that. I like that shape. I like the cut of your jib. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I just got a big jump. Hold on a second. What did I lose? Yeah, Thomas, the sheath looks really nice for that Bastinelli. Okay, so yeah, Zachary, let me give you the link to my Instagram. I can pop it up right here. And then if we're not friends, just message me and then I'll accept. And then you can send pics there and we can open them up and look at them. Hold on a second. Copy. All right. Incoming on the chat. Wait, did that work? There it did. KDK, I'll be coming to you before long. Like literally, you're going to be in this area? Or if you are, we're meeting up. I'll drive a little bit to meet up with you. Or are you you're coming for me? What's going on? When are we getting our Eldorados? Kevin, did you see the Instagram post? Let's just do this. Boom. Here's my Instagram. Home. All right. That would be under, if we search AZ USA, Eldorado. Just wanted to give you an update. Eldorados are in the final stages of getting ready to be shipped in the next couple weeks. So yeah, Eldorado on the next. So you can see the blade or the handle, what I was kind of talking about. It kind of has a similar kind of curvy thinness to it. Definitely though, this is a folder, different knife. Anybody else order one of these? What's up, SC Knife Monkey? Yeah, Sabal, the ones who got the ring in the back, you can give it a little spin. You have a little bit of control of like different angles and stuff. Do I accept nudes? I mean, I don't know if I can show them here. But I mean, Landerman. So are you, wait, no, the knife, silly? Oh, you're sending something to me? Sorry, I'm lost. Laid out my collection in order I got them. Was amazed at how much my tastes have changed. You were able to lay out your collection in the order that you got them. Can anyone else do that? Does anyone else think that they could lay out their whole collection in the order that it was purchased? Not from you, just in general. Now, or what are we talking about now? The knife or nudes? Or nude knives? Mo Patty sent me a couple of nude knives. I ordered the exact version in the photo, as did I. We also get a free knife. We also get a free knife. All right, SC Knife Monkey, I'm on it. I'm on it. Let me catch up here and make sure we're... Okay, looks like Zach sent me a link as well. What's up, Bob Tism? Ooh, what are we looking at? 33 people in here. You know what? I love you guys. I have some, wait, members only live stream. No. They give me some to give away at the beginning of each month. I'm doing it right now. For all the folks. Knives with nude women on them? Wait, did I say Robin or did I say Mo Patty? I'm just throwing nonsense out today, kids. All right, so SC Knife Monkey got a membership. Bladefulness. Jesse's gonna make his peas and poops. Got a free membership, said Jesse. It's gonna feel good for Jesse. Ocean On received a membership. And then Ken Faulkner. Good old Ken. I don't see Ken in here. He's been on. Generally, if you interact within a few days, you are eligible for when some memberships are given out. Who's watched some vids from Ken Faulkner? Nice guy. I met him in Atlanta. Got some good content. So does Mo Patty. Bunch of us do. SC Knife Monkey. Okay. A couple of those guys sent me some pics in Instagram that we can go check out. You said me, roll with it. It was funny. Okay. Well, I saw... Like, wait, Robin would be like, dude, I didn't send him naked anything. What was he talking about? How much fun can one person have? A lot. What's the name of the knife that comes with the Eldorado? I can't remember now. Okay, do I have a request? Hidden request from Zach. Accept. Primary. All right, Zach's now in my primary messages. And SC Knife Monkey has been lasering. Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, the zoom in on Instagram sucks. So you can see, you see the pattern that's going on the blade. I don't know if you can tell, but that pattern goes down into the handle as well. But it's more of a white, like a off orange on, like a light orange on a dark orange, because it's kind of a gray mark. So it kind of turns more white with the orange. That's fun. Oh, this one's more zoomed in. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better on here. Not bad. Sometimes it's tough when you got that contour and the laser can kind of burn in spots because it's got different heights. So he's been experimenting with his laser. Look at these. That's kind of fun. Great stuff. Bravo. Bravo. No Pornhub links. I don't have any. Well, I mean, I guess she is kind of. This kind of counts, right? I mean, that's, to be honest, having this knife as long as I did and being the adult male that I am, I'm surprised I haven't. There we are. Bobtism. I created a login, bought that evil squirrel shirt. I didn't get an email, so I tried to sign up again, and the interwebs told me I already have an account. Bob, Patty also ordered a shirt. She ordered like a shirt and a mug and didn't get any info on the shirt until after she received the mug. So I think it takes them a little while because they're print to order. The innuendo is in here. Innuendo? Wait. Innuendo. Tonight. We're live here. So if you just bought it, Bob, and it says you have an account, chances are just wait a couple of days and it'll work out. And here's what I'll tell you, Bob. If for some reason it totally fails, I'll get one and I'll personally send it to you. But I have a feeling you should be fine. The way that Patty had talked about, she got the mug before she got any info on when the shirt was going to ship. So if it's only been a couple of days, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Sebald asks, Lanyard Man, do you own a Harley Davidson, if I may ask? I believe that Kevin Smith and Knives rides a Harley. I used to like riding. I mean, I still like riding motorcycles. I just don't have one. Tried to put up pics of knives for sale. And they didn't. So he was trying to make some sales points. Well, did it cover up that they didn't like that? How racy were they though? Does she have a shirt on? Because you would think you could just lay them out on a shirt. I mean, I like your thought process. I mean, it sells. It sells. It sells. Lanyard Man says, no, he does not, but he wants a V-Rod. Why do you ask? You just seem like you're just a cool dude that's just got a nice Harley in the garage. If you would buy a motorcycle, what would you take? Says Sebald. Asking Lanyard. What the holy hell is that knife? The one I just showed? Bobtism? I would get a Triumph This is the mermaid knife. This is gas station central. You got the afterthought pocket clip, tip down only, assisted opening, USA design, but also says China. We have seascape, dolphins, raccoons, yellow tangs, and of course the mermaid in your endo. Blacked out or pearl white. Yep, blacked out would be cool. Boom. Oh, I heard there's going to be a new season of Scrubs. Scrubs was a great show back in the day. Sometimes they need to just let a great show be a great show and just be done. That doesn't mean it won't be good. They covered the nips. Oh, the blades did, Robin, but it didn't work. Eric didn't go for it. Yep, Kev has a street glide. Yeah, sells to men, maybe, says Patty. You hear an owl? Like an actual owl? Like that? Captive audience on Bladebinge. You got to know your demographic. Not in the live stream. Yeah, Eric at the Bladebinge didn't go for it. When you're a jet till the end. So, my current favorites. What do we think? Blaze used to ride a 150 Honda. 40 minutes on a highway commute? A 150? Wow. Wow. Blaze Burger, that's wild. That is some wild stuff. So, table it is. Eagle. What do we think? Had an XR100. I used to have a couple pocket bikes. Those little pocket bikes, little 49cc bikes. They go like 30, 35 miles an hour, and they'd get up to speed pretty quick. They were actually kind of dangerous because I'm tall. And so when I was on it, my legs would be up like, they're small. They're small. I'm guessing Sabertooth, Fenrir, Titanium, Goblin XL, plus Orlock and Chupacabs. Yep. Well, Sabertooth, yeah. Yeah. Fenrir, Goblin, Orlock, Chups. I may have to touch mine. I'll touch one. I love it. This one's sick. Although, I'm just not a huge fan of shiny S90V. It's my own personal, nothing against anyone who does love it. But I am in the market for deciding if I want to I have eclectic taste. I thank you, Kathleen. These are a few of my favorite things. Acid wash it. Not a bad idea, Robin. But Robin, what do you think about this? I was thinking about DLCing it. What do you think about that? I have a media blaster. Because where I work, we do... Well, now in my building, we only have laser marking and it's been a while, it's been a year, but and sandblasting, media blasting. So I do have access to all different types of media, sands, micro beads, ceramic, and we could do something like that. But I was thinking about DLCing the blade. It'd be kind of fun. Or scuff it up, media blast it. I don't like shiny, so I saw, what was the name of that place? They do DLC coating, and you can do kind of a matte finish or a shiny finish. So like a matte DLC. I think that would look kind of rad. Wait, what are you touching? This? Lanyard Man, you've never seen this? What? Boosh. They don't have lefty versions, bud. I mean, it's lefty, but the lock isn't. Lanyard Man, you've never seen these? You've got to be... What? This is the Sabertooth. Monterey Bay knives. What does it cost a DLC? It looks like 30-40 bucks to do like a blade. I don't know, to do the whole thing. I'm pretty sure the one place it was like $35 to $40. Just you send them a blade and they'll DLC it. Battle-worn would look sick. So Landerman, you haven't seen the Sabertooth or the Wolverine? The Wolverine is like an inch smaller than this, but exactly the same. I swear you've seen this. Boom. Anowit bronze. Sand the flats to go with the matte DLC. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds fun. But I'm not limiting. Like, I could DLC any of these for all I know. Like, but I do want to send something in and have it done. They have an expensive USA made custom, but it's long, thin blade you don't care for. What's the name of that one, Bob Tisden? We can look it up. You've never seen this one before? Monterey Bay. Sabertooth? Come on, focus. Wow, what are we focusing on? Hate Nate's in the house. River's Edge Cutlery. Monterey Bay knives. Oh my God. My man Hate Nate. Here it is. Started shaping and forming, kind of bringing out the sides a little bit. This is what they look like when you buy them. So I scuffed it up, started the paint process. And we're going to do this one up for Hate Nate. My buddy Hate Nate is getting one. So, who did I send one to already? Robo? I feel bad now. I think it was Robo I already made one for. Shit. I suck as a human. Okay, so Lanyard Man want a DLC a Griffin Model X. Is that Ultim, the Mayberry? The Mayberry? Which one? This one or this one? Tri-State Tri-Stash V2 with a little laser mark stash underneath the Ultim. See that one or this one? The Kubi Titius. Love, love, love the Titius. Ooh, Zach sent a photo, it looks like. Hold on a second. If you put that mask on, it'll be like Wonder Twin powers activate, bro. form of, you choose. You meant guy. Wait. For what? For what? I'm confused. Lanyard Man. Monterey Bay Knives. Right here. Copy. Paste. EDC pockets. We'll get back to them in a sec. We'll get back to them in a sec. Monterey Bay, bro. Dude, look at these. I want one of these really bad. Cocobolo Vaquero. Oh, slip joint. What? What? These things are so rad. I love it. ZDP 189. I don't know anything about 66, 67 HRC. I know what that means. It's pretty hard. Cocobolo on the wood. Ugh, thick. Those are cool. This is that long one I think he was talking about. The Tusk. $100. S90V. Are they totally out of stock? All these river otters too. These are sick. The river otter, the sea lion. Patty, weren't you hoping to get one of these? Wow, they don't even have them on the page. Why do they not even have them? When they were out of stock, they were on here, but they were out of stock. But now they're not even on here? Wow. What? No results. Does anyone not understand? Is it BERRA? Okay, diamond saber tooth. Why doesn't that show up though on their knife page? That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. I love this though. Sabertooth is awesome. It's a limited drop and then a lotto to buy. Yeah, but when I saw, because North Valley Neil sent me his smooth titanium Wolverine for review, and I went on the page and it had the Wolverine and the Sabertooth were just on their main page, but they were out of stock. It's kind of like this. You go down here, river otters, sea lions. These have all been out of stock for a long time, well longer than they added anything. But they're still here. It just says out of stock. But this main page, it had the smooth Wolverine and Sabertooth, and then when they got two different types of textured ones, and they were all on there. That's kind of strange that it's not on the page. But this was the most recent one with the diamond texture and the S90V. Oh, I thought you were talking about the river otter. Yeah, those, you're right, Robin. Those are very limited. Right. But these were on their main page. It's kind of strange. The website is whack. We should call them right now and be like, you owe everyone in the live a matching Wolverine and Sabertooth. Yeah, those river otters are rad looking. I got the Ray Drag on both the Wolverine and the Sabertooth. Bob, you got both of them. That's cool. I couldn't pass up on the diamond texture. I should have ended up getting a Wolverine to match it. But I'm loving the saber tooth. And I'm loving the Tri-State Tri-Stash V2. Look at that. Sick. Patty traded it with a couple for a Grimsmo. Sometimes if you have an option for a Grail, you got to go for it. No doubt about it. Boom. Tri-Stash. They're going to be releasing some more of the titanium ones. I may pick one up. It is a fantastic knife. But I could not help. But I had to get the Ultim one. And the other Ultim on the table. The gorgeous Kubi Titus. Absolutely love this knife. LOL. Drag. We know what you're talking about. So again, kind of some of my faves up here. Which one is my fave? Nope, can't do it. So Dylan's in the house. We need the proper salute to the Dylan Mallory of Mallory Designs. I got a special salute for you today, Dylan. Ready? Oh. Boosh. Tell me that's not a sick pair right there, Dylan. I'm going to be carrying these together pretty much whenever. I like how it's not quite the same, but the accents on the Centros, on the titanium, kind of mimic just enough. They kind of grab that they make these two complement each other really well. Couple Mallory Designs right here. That'll be a nice little dual carry. Woohoo! Yeah, Dylan, I just grabbed this one. I've been sitting on it a while, and it was like, yep, today's the day I'm going to order it. Now, am I saying it right when I say drama? I've only had it, I unboxed it like a half hour before the live. Haven't had a chance to do anything with it. I am literally going to swap the clip right now because I am getting it. The clip is kind of a hot spot, but that's only because I want it on the other side. It won't be a hot spot for a lefty on the other side. So that's not really an issue since you've graciously created the ability for me to do that, which I appreciate. Oh no. Sometimes magnets fight you. Okay, there we go. And we are almost complete. Back and forth a couple times, make sure they're snug. There it is. Boom. Oh, much better. So it's Droma, not the drama. The Droma. I was saying it wrong. I even asked. I was like, I think I might be saying it wrong. Droma. Ah, missed. I like the feel. I like the one I got. I didn't realize it, I guess. The photo I saw, I just thought it was all silver with the black inlay. But it does have this kind of champagne, kind of bronzy gold tone. I prefer this. I think it looks great. I'm happy with that. There was a black version as well. I do not have the Forest V2. Are they available somewhere? Save that drama for your mama and get the Droma. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with it, like I would go to Sonoma to get a Droma. I keep wanting to reach for a front flip. There's nothing wrong with the knife just because I do that. There's often I'll have ones and I'll reach for a flipper tab or something that's just not there because you're so used to so many different knives. It's ridiculous. I like the way this is. I enjoy this subtle poon, this subtle ramp. Just this up a little and then just that little curve around, but what that does, instead of going straight across, that's giving this just this little bit of an angle that your thumb just kind of rides in there. I have a nude Rask for sale. Not posted anywhere. Anyone interested in Mo Patty's Rask? Dylan has a couple, and NC Blade has a few as well. So if anybody's trying to jump on a Forest, to be honest, I still haven't ordered my Karis. I've been buying crap and budgeting them out, and I need to get me the Karis. That's honestly, that's my favorite. That's my favorite design. It's a really nice one. Everything that Dylan makes is cool. And if you didn't know, he's been working on some fixed blades and stuff at home. And he made quite a few little designs, and he had some of us voting on which ones we liked so that he could take them to the next stage. So that's kind of an exciting thing in the Mallory world. Check him out. Is that a Mallory design? Mm-hmm. And as much as I love it, and no offense to Dylan, Terry, this is still my kind of my number one right now. Still my number one. I love everybody, but damn, Terry. I don't know. Just this. Boom. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's a little bit less subtle. This one's more subtle. Very subtle on that Poon, and it's nice. It's got a great feel. This is a really good knife. If someone's looking for a nice budget-friendly priced one, the Droma is available. These are available. You can get them at CJRB, Artisan Cutlery. I think they are on Amazon as well. Very cool little knife. Great little design. Feels good. I like everything about the insert because it's giving me that kind of extra little grippy spot. If anything, micarta over G10 would be cool, but I don't mind this little piece of G10 in there. It does feel good. And now that I've got the clip swapped to the other side, ooh, the show side's even better. This side here says CJRB, and it has the screw for the pivot. We go to this side, we have captive pivot and the Mallory logo. So now I submit my show side is better. Something about a purposeful Poon, right? 100%. Well, that made me pretend to curse Dylan. Very awkward. I love you both. You know, it's tough though. Look at the shapes and things that I like. They vary. They vary. They're varietous. The verity. The veritas. Big ass hand problems, bro. Kidding me? Money. Oh, I just caught my index finger. That was dumb. Money. Grateful Dong, you got thick. Maybe you got some thicker fingers. I got long, skinny ones. They gonna get up in there just right. Just right. I would say with the Droma up here, I kind of failed a few times. I gotta kind of get a little bit lower on that flicking hole, but that means it's because the detent is solid. In my video, I was talking about how, like, if the detent is weak, once you break the detent, you can sit and talk it, and it looks like I can talk this, but when this clicks in, I can't talk it anymore. And just to get it to pop out, it fires it all the way. So I think the detent on here is set very well. Just pulls it in really nice at the end. Just boop. Never got to try the Forest V2, but the Forest V1 is one of your favorites. Probably need to buy it a 6th time. You have 5 Forest V1s? Damn. That is a thing. that is a thing. So yeah, the project I actually worked on recently is this right here. In progress. Hate Nate. Should I get my little tongue all up in there? Right in this section here. Get it all gummed up for you. So who's texting me now? Sorry. God, I don't know what it is, but recently I've been getting a few more spam calls and texts. But Hate Nate likes part 6 is his favorite, so we're gonna kind of mimic part 6 with this one here for him because he is a sweetheart. And if you don't know, now you know. You can tongue it. I don't mind. But you bought it 5 times and been forced to sell it every time. It's like I shouldn't have bought it. I need the money, but I'll buy it. Shoot, I need the money. I guess I'll sell it. Use the money. Oh, I'm going to buy it again. Oh, I need the money. I mean, Blaze says that Terry got him his Forest 1. Still carry it. Thanks again, bruh. Right on. Right on. So, continuing on the table here, I ordered another one of these. Boom. The Tenable Fenrir top liner lock. I am going to be doing a customization to this one. So I may end up using this one for a giveaway, or I'll customize it and keep it, and then I'll use the other one for the giveaway. Can I mimic the hockey mask from the first 2 movies? I could. I could. I got one right here. That's from part 1. And here's the mask from part 2. I could make like a mask of Pamela for 1, and we could get a bag. We could do a sackhead Jason. But yeah, no hockey mask in 1 or 2. XL Horlock? You know, I haven't even thought about that. But Terry, you should just Terry, message your Kansept link and just be like XL Orlock. I mean, yeah, no. Let's see. Grateful will buy one. Hate Nate will buy one. I will buy one. He didn't get the mask to the 3rd movie. He wasn't even in the first one. That's why I said we'll get a mask. I wasn't going like this. This is the mask right here from 1. This is the mask from 2. They don't exist. They're invisible. But we could do Sackhead Jason from 2. And we could do Pamela from 1. But we would definitely buy one, Terry. So there are only 50 Orlocks left. Are they going to be making another set then? Or is that from like a second run? Or what's the deal, Terry? Congratulations, by the way. That's fantastic. But yeah, message Kansept and be like, XL Orlock. LOL. Touche. Touche. We would all love an XL Orlock. I mean, you don't even, it's not even necessary. Well, sure it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, that's stupid. Why do they do that? So Zach sent a photo on Instagram, but it says right on my page, it says this photo can only be replayed once. Well, you can turn that on and off. That's fine. But because it's set up that way, I have to use the mobile app to view it. I can't even look at the photo on my tablet or on my PC version. So Zach, if you go in, you want to send that photo again, go into when you're going to send it and change it to, like, you can swipe up to make them not disappear. And then maybe if it's a non-disappearing photo, I will be able to look at it on my computer. But right now I can't. Unfortunately. Yeah, I did hear, Terry, you were talking about them doing a second run, which is awesome. And then when you talk to them about that, mention that XL. There, it worked. That worked. See right here, it says this photo can only be replayed once. Use the mobile app to view. But then he just popped this one here. I can open this up. Oh, that's what I would get right there. Is that titanium scales then too? You got the blade shape and the diamond texture and the big pivot. This is basically the exact AD 20.5 that I would like to do. Yeah, Zach, you got it. You got it. If that's the titanium, what's the blade steel? Zachary. What is the blade steel on this one? But yeah, that is my favorite AD 20.5 right there. I like that. I have this one. Small pivot. I added the titanium scales, but they don't have the diamond texture. And I don't have the shark cub or whatever blade shape. I love this knife. I'm not mad at this knife at all. But I would... Timeout. 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 1931 Leatherworks Terry says, I have the XL designed. Grateful Dong and Hey Nate. You guys see that? Terry has the XL Horlock design. What? Breathe. 20 CV. Diamond texture titanium. Yeah, that thing is sick. I mean, I love mine. I'm not mad at mine. But that's awesome. That's fantastic. I want one of those. That's going to be what? 3, 4, 5-ish? At least 3. I would say it's probably closer to 4 or 5, but I don't know for sure. Not cheap, but sexy. Very sexy. I tried adding 100 of each to the cart and it would only add 24 of 2 models, and the black says there's only 2. So I counted it up. Not a bad move. Not a bad move. Here we go.
So, I received the Num Knifeworks N1 Cornerstone Pinch Lock newness today. I just opened up the package, and this mofo is motherfucking badass. Oh Sheila, let me show you my O face. XL Hooers. Yes.
Hey Nate with the $10 and the moderately I'm going to allow it. I mean, Hate Nate he's a winner. This guy's a winner. So he got the let's look this up. I'll look it up so we can talk about it. Most of you have probably already become aware of this. It is very cool. Actually, was talking to these guys on Instagram because I met him at in Blade Show, and so I saw he had liked one of my posts on Instagram, and then I was like, oh, boom, and I went in and then followed them, and then I got a message from him, and it's like, oh yeah, remember when we met up? It's like, yeah, what's up? And it's kind of cool. Had a nice little back and forth. Maybe we get him to pop into one of these lives one of these days. But Hate Nate with the $10, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. The Numb Knife Works N1 Cornerstone. That's the wrong one. There it is. There it is. Couple of the big wigs. Neves, MC. Did Tri-State get one? I think he might have. Oh, God. These are great. So, as you heard from Hate Nate, he's quite happy with it already. Sheila got involved. That's how good it is. Look at this little rampy, spoony section here with the jimps in it. It's like I can dream about you. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. We got the flip, the whole, the front flipper. This just is sexy. Can you flip the clip? You can, because the lock is basically ambidextrous. Ambidextrous? Sure. Sheila has all the fun. Because it's like a dual liner lock, pinch grip lock. Basically, each side has this little nub, and both nubs have to depress in for the blade to drop. I'm sure most of you have already seen this, right? 350. What were the colors? The black, the white, or the silver with just the little blue accents. But those are both sold out. The only one is the raw. Wow. Is it front flippable? I would imagine it is. Hate Nate says yes. This thing is pretty dope. Plus the fact that they are innovating. They're coming up with something new. We have this dual kind of a lock. There is a Neves video. I'm pretty sure it's a Neves video where he takes it apart and shows the inside. Or was that MC? I think it was Neves. I remember watching it like right when it came out. I haven't really come back to it yet. But this is cool. S90V hollow. That's a hollow grind too. Wow. All right. Do I need to buy one of these? Damn, dude. Everything about this just reeks dank. Am I wrong? I mean, and Nate loves it. There's a detent ball on each side, right? So each one, and it's snappy, and it looks great, and it's S90V, and it's a hollow grind, modified sheep's foot with a ramped out poon with jimps on the tip and a flicking hole, and the clip can be swapped to the left side. Good gravy, great googly moogly, sweet sassy molassy. Holy shit. Sorry. God. Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay. Wow. The milling is so much more pronounced in this pick, which makes me then pee my pants even more. It's kind of a big number. It's kind of a big number. Wow. Sorry, I'm entranced at the moment. Patty's like, just do it. Just do it. Just put it on a card. Just buy it. Just buy it. Just give them your check card. They remove it. Eat a few less lunches. PayPal and for that thing. Oh, PayPal and for that thing. Look at all these enablers up in this thing. You guys know what I like, though. I mean, this thing is sick, dude. That is swoop it, dude. Just Nike that thing. Just, you know, Zachary knows what's up. I've always been a Nike guy over Reebok, personally. No offense to the Reebok lovers, but Nike all the way. I would prefer not. The blue accents are nice, but if I'm going to accent it, I'd do it myself. The black is okay. Is that DLC? It is DLC, so actually that's pretty choice, but sold out. Wow. Add to cart. Jesus Christ. Sell some body fluids. Actually had a good month. YouTube was pretty good last month. I don't make too much. I generally spend more than I make. Or generally, always. By generally, I mean always. I don't know how anybody makes a dime doing this. I mean, all you do is see more knives and then you want to buy them, right? And then you buy them. And then there you go. I love it. It's perfect. This is all I need. I just need people to tell me, yeah, buy that. I'd be like, yeah. I mean, wouldn't it look gorgeous in the mix? It would look good in the mix. It's got the jimps, dude. Bro reading my mind? Bro, did Nick, what's his last name? Nick Polizzi? I wonder if I'm saying that right. Nick, get in here, bud. Where are you at? I want to talk to you about your knife. Dude, the first official model from Numb Knife Works. The N1 Cornerstone. I talk about jimps a lot, folks. You know I do. I like my jimps. When I get a knife like the Tall Boy, and you got these jimps out here, happy, boom. Hate Nate will take the blame. Secondary jimps out on the tip for Kenman is wow. I mean, right? I watched the video on it. But this picture, god dang, bro. God dang, bro. I mean, why would you do this to me? It's inspiring. This little thing right here. Right there. I just want my thumb or my index finger right there. You know? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we know. What's the overall? Overall 7.2. So it is kind of shorter. So it's a little bit longer than the Orlock. I'm going to say it's probably similar to Orlock size. The Orlock is just about 7. So it's a little bit longer. I guess my issue would be smaller knives with crossbar style locks. Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn it.
Here's 20 on it. Now Dan, you know what to do. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, rub it, smell it, touch it, taste it, caress it, york it, and buy it. Did I mention, buy it? Sheila says buy it. Buy it, Dan.
I mean, if almost all of the lava is up in the lamp, I should buy. Oh, yeah, it is. It almost is all up there. Nate, with an astounding $20. This guy is untouchable. He's insane, but I also love him. So, yep. The Hate Nate salute. It's not going to stay like this. It looks kind of, you got a base paint. I promise you, bro. Got to start working on that right now, which I'm already at. I mean, I skipped the other night. I skipped working on some knife handles because I was like, where are my Jason masks? I got another one. Well, did I show both of them? I think I have like 6, 7, 8 of them. Printed some sticks. So these are dark. The chevrons are not black in the movie. So I have some chevrons. Those are some shiny ones. I got some matte ones somewhere. Some standard chevrons. Like the red on the top there. Just another one of the hobby things that I like to do, and started working on it. It's fun. Kenman, all your friends are doing it. On this episode, will Kenman give in to the peer pressure of the mighty Hate Nate? Like Hate Nate's the only one? Like he's the only pressure? Now you gotta buy it. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to convince Hate Nate to send me money to buy it. But it does influence me. I mean, it's like, well, shit. Now it's only $330. Well, he already gave me 10, right? So he's already, if I add up in the last couple months, Hate needs funding me. Slow down. If you buy it, I'll buy it. Get your checkbook out, Grateful. How many they got left? Yep. Why wouldn't I? Don will buy it too. All your friends are doing it. If Grateful Dong buys it, I'll buy it, says Blazeburger. We're going to have a cornerstone party. Hate Nate, I think he's ignoring you. Go get Sheila. I'm not ignoring him. I'm just, I'm allowing the excitement to build. I've already added to the cart. I've already got my information in this computer. It'll take me all of the click, click, clack. Huh.
Thanks KDK, went from a free Rosebowie pyrite from Cole to a V2 stash, smiley face emoji, 2 for 1 support the Jimpers. Win-win.
Ocean with the $5. I like that logo. I can't see it very well. From here, it looks like it's got a toad mushroom in the middle.
At Robin Dallum became a member.
Robin. Okay, I'll get to that in a sec. So Ocean on with the $5 chat. Thank you so much, member. Thanks, KDK. Went from a free Rose Bowie Pyrite from Cole to a V2 stash, 2-for-1. Support the Jimpers. Win-win. Dude, both wins. I mean, if you didn't notice, I'm sure you did, on the table. Get that Warlock back out there. I have the Rose Gold Pyrite Bowie and the V2 stash. So both, wow. I just failed both simultaneously. So those are both absolute winners. I agree fully. Awesome knives, no doubt, through and through. Thank you for the $5 Ocean on. I appreciate it, and your membership. And Robin Dolan, welcome to D2. Robin can't hang out with the gas station crowd, has to jump straight up into that D2. I appreciate you, Robin. Go check out Robin on Instagram. Lots of cool knives, this guy. Let's go. 40 towards it. We're there. We're getting there. Oh, see, now I'm going to have to... I almost want to message him. Not that I want to try to... You know, be like, hey, you want to give me a KDK code? I'm going to buy one. What's my KDK code? Maybe he'll give me 10%. Although he said they're on... Send me the link. What do you want the link for, Zach? For the Cornerstone? There's a code on Blade HQ too. So they're also on BHQ.
At HateNate 704 became a member. At HateNate 704 celebrates 3 months of membership. Hey Dan, I can't remember, have I told you to buy it yet? Yes, I have, and you haven't yet. It's not only me, it's all of us. It will set you free.
Stop. Stop. Don't stop. Stop. Yeah, I mean, dude. Had me at hello. DLC is out of stock at Blade HQ. I probably have... I don't think I can log in. Oh yeah, my login isn't on this one right now. But I think I've got like $10 in my point system on Blade HQ that I could use, plus on the discount. So if I've got that 10, because the Blade HQ has like the member points or whatever, and after so many points you get like $5, $10. I think I have $10 on Blade HQ too. I still think I would get the same one that Nate or Will. I mean, I have options, I guess, if it was available. The other one is available, but I'm still thinking the plain Jane, solid. Yeah, that's a win. This is, I mean, it's a lefty friendly, fully. It's a brand new lock. All the things point to yes. All signs point to yes. I work hard. I deserve it. Early Christmas present kind of a thing. Except for they ship now. They ship now. It's not like my Sparrow Strix that I paid for 5 months ago that will be here apparently in a month. I'm excited for that. Who else ordered the Strix? KP Leagues in the chat, everybody. When I go do my the live streams from the putting leagues, I go to KP Leagues. KP in the chat. I'm gonna order a hat for you, bud. I'm one of the green ones, and then I'm gonna make some new ones, but I can have them make a green one for you right now, bud. Will Sheila be able to persuade Kenman to make the purchase with her subtle rack and fine tulips? next to the nicely trimmed edge. Of course you will, Henry. Sorry. It's like you guys are acting like I haven't already fallen.
At _Cicero_ became a member. At _Cicero_ celebrates 2 months of membership. Billiards emoji. Outcome looks good.
Cicero, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 2 months and all the great times we have. The Magic 8 Ball says outcome looks good. So Cicero, you've been paying attention. You see what we're doing here? What's happening? I swear I saw that. Did I get it? So Hate Nate's got some advice. You have to pay tax at Blade HQ, direct from NUM, no tax, but there's shipping. So then the tax, the shipping, that kind of evens itself out. Actually, the tax might be a little more than 10. But if I have a discount there, we have fun. We have fun here. Anybody else having fun? I hope everyone. We've got 2 hours in. We're having some fun. I got all the greats. I mean, we might be missing a few of the greats, but I consider you all the greats. This is our 40. I'm just going to do the other 5 right now. Because I'll buy some next week. There is a bug flying here. I just bought my remaining. I didn't pay for those. YouTube allows me to give away so many. So I got them at the beginning of the month. So I'm just giving them all away now. I love you all. Who got these? We got Steve. All right. Congrats, Steve. Iron Butter Knife. Corey RC. Knife Nut 69. And Carco Claws. Hate Nate, just letting me, yeah, you're helping me with math, bud.
At Mopatitk became a member. At Mopatitk celebrates 4 months of membership. If you won't listen to us, listen to Kathleen.
Mopatty with the advice right there. And 4 months. Thank you very much, Mopatty. She also supporting, bought some merch. I guess I could post up a link to the merch. I don't really push much. We're not monetizing here. We're just having fun. KDK, use chopsticks to catch that fly. I should. It's one of those tiny little. It's weird because the bugs should all be gone. It's getting cold out. So am I buying this thing or not, Dan? I'm buying one. I haven't done it yet. If I buy it, when I buy it, I'm not going to do it on screen because it brings up my info. But I can pretty much tell you with all certainty that, yeah. I should, what I'm going to do is, where is it? Sun's in my eyes. I need those hats. We're going to order some new ones too. So, for those of you, I'm talking about league hats. See me wear my black hat that says Hanson. Grateful, we're doing it. We're doing it. There's no way we're not doing it. We will look away, don't worry. Pow. Oop, wrong one. There's Numb. This one right here, Thomas. The Cornerstone. Forest Hanks just stumbled across the channel, but see some good folks in the chat. Buy the knife. Not sure what. I've seen Forest Hanks. I feel like I've seen you in some chats before and stuff. Maybe not mine. Buy the knife. Not sure what you're talking about, but buy it. This is what we're looking at. The N1 Cornerstone from Numb Knives. This is their first model. It's got that dual pinch lock. So it has a detent ball on both sides. So it's kind of, you have to squeeze both and it drops. You can swap the clip to the other side. We've got a hollow grind. We have jimps for days out on the pooned out tip. Ah, Lord. Look at the textured titanium. It's perfect. Hate Nate's all about his. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much a done deal. I just haven't actually fired it off yet, but we're gonna. That it's too rad. It's just too cool. Ay. Kathleen, I'm okay. God dang, kids. Goodness gracious. I literally just talked to him on Instagram, and you're telling me I shouldn't message him first? Hold on a second. Sit tight for a minute here. Sit tight. All right.
At Thomas Connolly became a member.
Thomas. Whoa. Really, dude? Grateful. You see this? So you're getting joined up in the Magna Cut world. Thomas. I just made that for fun. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting. Thomas Connolly, new member, Magna Cut, bro. This guy, unbelievable. Yes, I'm buying it, kids. I'm buying it. First batch Cornerstone, just saying, not your normal price range, if I remember correctly. Thomas Connolly just busting out, jumping into the Magna Cut membership. What the hell? You and Grateful Dong, I guess you guys run my world now. You guys are too nice to me. I don't even know.
Forrest Hanks subscribed to the channel.
Forrest Hanks, welcome. You're goated. Look at me right in the. You weren't expecting a barrage of people selling me a really choice knife tonight, did ya? Did ya? Bought the last N1 Cornerstone at Blade HQ, says Cat Scratch. You really got the last one? Oh, you did. You took the last one with the blue accents? The blue accent one is now out of stock. I'm ordering it off of the main page anyway. Thank you for subscribing, though, Forrest Hanks. And Thomas, I appreciate you. I promise to do everything I can to make you happy. How many Magna Cut members do I have? 2. I now have 2. I wasn't expecting to ever get any. But I mean, I promise to do everything I can. And if you want to change it next month, that's fine. You guys mean a lot to me. This is a huge outlet as far as like, I don't know, like I don't go to therapy, but I feel like this is my being able to talk to some people. I know the faces, I know the voice, or the voices, the you know, the names. We get to talk about stuff that we all love. We get to check out new knives that we're excited about. Hate Nate bumps in here and is like, dude, I just got this knife. It's rad as it could ever be. You know, I appreciate you. We've talked about it before. I have my full-time job. I'm happy I'm doing that. This is not really done for any supplemental income or anything. It's just more of wanting to be part of the hobby. Engulfed in it, my artistic side, I get to start working with it some more. I'm going to start making some knives. You guys will be the first on the list to just be getting stuff as yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. The blue accent. I'm a sucker for hollow grind belt set, and Cat Scratch says yes. And the blue accents are cool. I just feel like the raw one would be better for me because I would then take and then do those accents myself. I have my anodizing station. It's set up. I'm gonna start live streaming and messing with that. A true man of the people. I don't know. Good speech. Good speech, y'all. Knife streams are cool. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I can't wait. We're going to have some Tuesday night league coming up pretty soon. There's one going on now. It's outside. I haven't been able to make it to them. I've been kind of busy doing some stuff. But when the winter league starts up at Modest, we'll be there with bells on. I'll get my camera out. Right on, Mr. KP. Good old PK. I appreciate you all, though. Your turn. Get it. Your turn. Get it. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Before the chat buys them all. Well, you see, here's the thing, Cat Scratch. If I'm sitting here talking about it, and for some reason everyone in the chat gets one, and I'm not able to because they do, I would not be upset about that because we're family, we're a team. You know, if people I know were able to get it because we were talking about it, I'm cool with that. Whenever there's like a new drop, something's about to drop, and I'm excited about it. Like when the Monterey Bay was coming out, we knew about it. I told everyone in the lives, I'm like, it's tomorrow, it's 9 a.m. I'm going for this. If you folks are interested, let me know because hold on. Give me a moment. All right, what's up? But yeah, so what I'm getting at is I've talked about drops and I'm going for where I know that, you know, it might be limited or whatever, but I never hide that. I never hide it. I definitely, it's like, ooh, these are coming out. They're out tomorrow. If I tell everyone, I don't have a huge voice, but I have enough that, you know, maybe a dozen or so people might be interested and then go for it. And I want to let them know about it. And again, it comes down to it. I could say I'm not going to talk about it at all and then try to order it for myself. But if I'm excited about it, the buzz is out. I want to share that with everyone. And, you know, and if it ends up happening that I don't get it, but Zach and Grateful and Thomas and Cat Scratch all got it, you know, I'll be like, well, they got it. I'm glad. that I was able to help. And I feel very fortunate too by several of the people that have showed me stuff that I wasn't aware of, that then I'm able to order myself. So to me, we're all kind of a family that work together and enjoy knives. And so it came down to, I didn't order it during the live and someone else got the last one. And that's okay. It's okay. Maybe. I did just get a message from Num though. Do you play Bushido Blade on PlayStation? I have not. Does anyone in here play Bushido Blade? I haven't played a lot of video games. I used to do some games, do some speed runs, had some fun. Once I started going with the channel, I really kind of got engulfed in. I come home and I work on the channel more than like playing games, but I still do love some games like I still play GTA online once in a while. I used to love running around Zelda. I'm still just Zelda. Breath of the Wild is still my favorite game that I could go and just jam anytime. Was rocking first gen non-ambi Ozark Grail before MC's TSA shorts catapulted into the EDC world. I have a couple of those. They're down. These two orange ones right here. Those are Ozark Trail Grails. Knife Channel for life. One of them actually Mad Yako purchased for me. Sorry, apologize. I promise you the typing I am doing right now is worth it. Zelda is the best RPG in my opinion. Truth. Breath of the Wild is a win. It's a win. I don't know, a Bushido Blade. Is that like an open world type of game, or is there specifics? I just got one because I was trying to talk you into it so hard I talked myself into it. Hell yeah, brother! It's getting late. 4:30 comes early. See y'all next time. Have a great night and an awesome Friday. What is the best knife on Zelda? I mean, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I even know the names of the blades. Sad face, right? We should probably get on that. Blades of, I mean, right? Right? Pretty sweet. Have a good night, Patty. Always a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out. It's a boomerang. The wood one's a boomerang, right? You just whack someone over the head with it. That's fun. What's that? This? Well, actually, from what I've been told, is kind of a mimic off of another. This blade does kind of was kind of moderately stolen design off of another knife. This is a cheap gas station knife that happens to have Zelda on it and tons of speed holes. It's this was like I found it. We were going through and looking at knives on Temu. I've never bought anything from Temu, but I found this on Temu. What is the day and location of Top Secret League? First rule of Fight Club, bro. Do not talk about Fight Club. Kind of a fun knife, though. Gotta get the wild stuff for the gas station shelf. You know what I mean? Gotta get the wild stuff for the gas station shelf. I tell you. Just posted the num cornerstone in the Discord, new acquisitions, you know, for proof of life. Thomas just got a Benchmade 707 sequel. 707's been discontinued since late 2016. Picking up something old. All right. Do I still have my Discord link? Should be hooked up on here. Open. Where did you post it? Hey, Nate. In new acquisitions. There it is. There it is. And he's got it on a forest tank. What do you think about that? Who's the other MagnaCut member? Grateful Dong. The one and only Grateful Dong. Is a sword a knife? Is a razor blade a knife? Good questions. No. I am, Thomas. I am. Who's the master? Show enough. That's a nice looking forest tank. Soon to be 3. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, that's sick. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, if anyone's looking for some forest tanks, crafted in Michigan. Isn't that great? Just seeing stuff and people is like, oh, dude, I made that. How cool is that? Tom and Dong. The old Tom and Dong. We have fun in here. Mo Patty's mug. There's Hate Nate's mug. I mean, I'm in the mug game, you know, bro. Why wouldn't you be in the mug game? Okay. I'll go ahead and share that copy. Where are we at? Paste. If you are interested in some merch, you can go there. The link doesn't always work on the phone. What did I get? Oh, we got squirrel vids. Today's carry. Ooh, Ed. And Robin. Oh, look what Robin's got. Skelly Strix. Slap. Oh. Out hiking, saw an Amanita.
At Hate Nate 704 became a member.
Oh, what? I don't know what to say. I mean, you guys, why are we... What did I do today to deserve so much love? I don't even know. I mean... Well, now there's 3. Hate Nate has upgraded to Magna Cut. That... For a tier that I'd never... They were like, you need 4 tiers. I made 4 tiers. I didn't think... Here we are. Man. I'll make it worthwhile, guys. I'll make it worthwhile. I promise. I promise. It might take me 4 years to do it. But I promise. Less than 4. Maybe 2.5. Absolutely promise, though. You guys, I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Thank you, Hate Nate. And Thomas and Dong. And everybody else. Anyone who's in here, I'm not asking you to donate anything. Make sure you take care of yourselves first before you're throwing money down a toilet at me. I promise to use all of it. All of it. 100% of it goes into the channel. I pay my bills with my main job. Everything for here is to help make here better. I am going to be buying a grinder, a nice belt soon. And I am going to start making some knives. Are they going to be any good? I don't know. But I'm going to try. And it's not to start a business. It's because I'm an artist and I want to make shit. And I've been making stuff for 30 years more. I don't know. I've been creating and making things and having fun. And I really like kind of doing some of the customizations I'm doing now and ramping up to really start making some stuff. And then to be able to start doing some stock removal. I think that's going to be fun. To get into. So thanks. Wow. You guys are too nice. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's not connected here. Really? TYMC for free shipping. How are you going to get the heat treatment done on the knives? Well, I'm going to have to learn how to do that too. I'll have to learn how to do that too. Artist has got to art, right? We appreciate you. Nate, I appreciate all of you, but thank you. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, Thomas. So the plan is to learn how to do heat treat as well. So I was talking to Donnie, you guys know Donnie, about that. And I was like, yeah, how do you do, what liquid or oil or whatever do you use for like when you quench, when you heat treat or whatever. And he does it with a cold treat or like where he uses like plates, like aluminum plates or something, and doesn't actually quench it into liquid. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that was much of a thing. But I'm gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to figure it out. I know there's some places where you can send stuff to have it done, but it's like you might as well figure that out. Just wrap the blade in a heating pad for a year. It'll be good. Promise. I promise. I don't know if I'd be able to do this on here. I might have to go in the other room. I keep forgetting I don't have some, what would you call your knife business? Well, just spit on it. KDK knives? I mean, yeah, I guess, or something like that. Something like that. What would you call it? There'd be a question. What would you call it? It doesn't have autofill. It doesn't even. Why won't it just let me click? You know how some of them it's like you just click straight to PayPal and it's just linked. I don't have a lot of that stuff linked on this computer right now. We're buying one, kids. We're buying one, so don't trip. Yeah, what do we think? KDK knives? Squirrel? Donnie drew up a logo once, too. Where is that? I can find it, maybe. See, the thing is Terry's already got the coolest logo in the game. Donnie was like, just drew this up during the live once. It was like, yeah, you could make it something kind of like that. Mask Blade Works. Squirrel? Where? Any folders on the drawing board? Well, dude, slow down. Yeah. I have drawings. I get a small forge for under 100 and heat cycle in a small countertop oven, says Robin. What's everyone think of this little slightly angled mask that Donnie drew up? He's like, yeah, I just drew that up in a couple minutes. Obviously, it would have to be all black. You know, you wouldn't have the red on there. Voorhees knives. It's got to be... We're thinking way further ahead than even I would imagine. Or, you know, I just want to make stuff. I mean, obviously, I would have to, if I make something, I'd have to put a stamp on it. So thinking about a stamp, sure. Nate says, I like it. At least that's how I read it. Slasher knives. This is a fun brainstorming scenario. Whore's knees knives. Oh God. Oh, that's fun. I did watch what's that one guy's name? He's got a couple million subscribers. He has a forge and does some stuff. And he bought like a bunch of budget forging stuff. And like he had one small forge that had one tube that came to it. And then he had another one that was only like maybe 40, 50 bucks more that had two tubes going to it. And it looked like the two tubes, one was better. The first one, like it was getting hot where the tube was. So it's like, you got to be careful. You don't want to buy Temu forging equipment, right? You want to get at least something decent. So that's why I'm looking at the grinders, like looking at 2x72s, just going for it, just getting a good one, nice and solid base that I can work with. Should be fun. Slasher knives. So grateful. TYMC will give you free shipping. TYMC. If you put that one on there, free shipping. So that at least saves you the $10. Slasher knives is kind of cool. It has kind of a, it makes me think of things. I think one of the things, like a buddy of mine, when we do stuff for like League and stuff, when we start brainstorming, you really got to brainstorm like next level. I think sometimes some of the best things that you come up with is like you come up with something like this, but then you say just something that's just completely outrageous, way over here, and you're like, that's 100% not it. But that 100% not it made you think of this that's also not it, which then made you think of this, which is exactly it. And so because you came up with that one that was just totally bananas, it made you think of a couple of other things. And that's why I love like brainstorming ideas like that. Sometimes it really pops you into a thought process where you start thinking about things you didn't think of, and then you come up with just the great stuff. And then sometimes it makes you come back to something, and you go a full circle all the way around, and you end up back at Slasher, and you're like, wow, Slasher is kind of cool, and you come up with a different way to title it, or something like, if you do third testicle knives, it could be like 3RD with like a little bag next to it. You know what I mean? Third T, and then have it be like a nice sack. Dank knives. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people, that's kind of been one of my nicknames for a while, is Dank. Obviously, Kenman, Dan Kenman. My email is, it's like Dank is in that. It's like you can see it when you see Dan Kenman next to it. It just looks like Dankenman. Logical. Dropping the knowledge. I don't know about that. But if your brain's a dumpster fire, mine's right there with you. Dank knives. With the capital K. Yeah, because you got to have it. That's exactly how I've spelled it too. Because then it's like, oh, it's Dan K. Tri-testicle. Credit to Donnie first. Well, it's because I told Donnie, I mean, you can give Donnie the credit for it too. But as soon as he heard, because I had said something or whatever, and then it's like a bunch of, I've been running my league for 12 years, and 80% of the people at that league call me Dank. So it's kind of I've been used to it for a while. It's a good one. But Donnie's the first one definitely in here that kind of started grabbing onto it and using it. Bob Dabalina. Mr. Bob Dabalina. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, Hate Nate. Man, I am kind of beside myself right now. Now I really need to get to work. League of what? Extraordinary gentlemen. Extraordinary. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, it is up there. It's a disc golf league, Thomas. I started playing disc golf late in life. I could have. I remember a buddy of mine in the 90s was like, oh, let's go. And I was like, wasn't interested. And then I went in like 2011 and played some golf, where you hit the ball with the stick. And someone was like, oh, play disc golf. And I'm like, never have. And then we went, and I saw him throw, and he threw the disc like 350 feet. And I was like, whoa, what's that all about? And it just jumped in. It just jumped into my brain. I was like, wow, this is fun. It's not expensive. you like throwing stuff. Everybody likes throwing something in the garbage and trying to make a basket. So imagine taking a disc that you throw and it flies far. Super fun. Fell in love with it immediately. Wish I'd done it earlier. Please don't hit my balls. Oh, my balls. But yeah, it's fun. So then somehow my organization skills or something, my buddy had to move, couldn't run the league anymore, and I basically got voted in by all my buds at the park. They were all like, "Yep, we decided you're going to run league next year." And I'm like, "The hell are you talking about?" And they're like, "Yeah, we voted. You're it." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess here we go." And they're just finished season 12. Pretty amazing. The league's actually been going for over 20 though. 20, 21, 22 years, something like that. Oh my God, my beard looks huge. What does everyone think? I shaved my neck, but I left the beard. So we'll keep it for a while. Now I got that song stuck in my hand. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Like, could you imagine that a maker's mark on someone's blade is like just like a it looks like an upside down heart, but it's not a heart. just a bag, just drag that sack. I mean, I don't know. We're all chill. I'm a child. That'll always be funny to me. Right? Let it grow for show. Let it grow for show. I do like this Donnie. That's not bad. That's not bad. No one will ever be able to live up to Terry's logo. And Terry's logo is kind of a face too, so it's like I don't want to like have it be too similar to another one. So that's something to think about. Tri-sack knives. Tri-sack. We got a triple bag, right? The old triple B. These are things we don't really need to worry about too much yet, but no matter what you do, it's going to be similar to someone else. Right. It's going to be the same thing with, like, you think about that and it's like, it's amazing how I can go and grab a piece of paper and just draw up a design, right? And you pretty much guarantee that if you look, you can like, well, the blade kind of looks like an oarlock and the handle kind of looks like a tall boy and you know what I mean? Like there's all the shapes and sizes. I mean, look just on the table here, the variety of just, what is this, 20 knives that exist in the world, and the variety of heights and sizes and thicknesses and blade shapes and things. But even though this is so vast, it's like just about every shape has probably already been done to some extent. You know, it's like every day it gets a little bit more difficult to not get accused of stealing design. You know, but where's a clip point is a clip point, you know, or a drop point is a drop point. And it's like only so many shapes can be, you know, done, but they're still taking more. I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. Can't wait to see your new knife. Kathleen, I don't know how long shipping. Hey, Nate, how long did you order direct, Nate, or did you order from Blade HQ? And how long did it take? Less than a week? So we could say maybe by next, I'm skeptical about saying I'd have a knife. If we order a knife today, that it'll be here by next Thursday live, but maybe. They're all bug outs and elementums. Every knife is a bug out and elementum, right? It's like how Ben Peterson on NAFs designed the little Lulu, but then he unintentionally made basically the same knife. I saw that video, and I honestly, I don't think it was really as similar as he claimed it. I was like, I don't really think it's the same. Huh. Interesting. CJRB riff. I love this. Very cool knife. Very, very cool. It's like the new Aurora knife and tool knifiest knife in the world, being a composite of over 500 knives. Oh, that's right. They literally stacked the silhouette of all the knives on top of each other and then made a creation of averages. So then it took all those shapes, put them right here, and then was like, what is the average? Boom. And then that is the design of the knife. It's kind of actually kind of a brilliant tactic or thought process or whatever, because you're getting the knifiest knife. It's just the most standard. What has the most drop shutty action? Which one's the screamer drop that just, I know that it's not even on the table. Kizer Hawk, like, oops, boom. When you get this clear, it just, like, I have to hold it this way. Here, let me switch chat. Woo! As soon as I move my thumb out of the way of that, it just, boom, it's down. Bought the Numb on Sunday, shipped from Brighton to Charlotte, was delivered today. So Thursday, so like 5 days. So I order today, I might have it by next Thursday. How about that? So this is definitely drop shutty. Boom. It's like, it's almost spooky because if that thumb stud wasn't there, well then it, or the thumb, it would just stop to the nail. That one definitely drops pretty wild. Tri-stash, boom. Actually, it's a little bit slower. What is another just dropper? Blaze got to get to bed. Tuckamore, boom. Obviously, the heavier blades. I've always liked the action of the Titius. This one, I let it drop to my thumb, and then when I turn it, it just drops. But whenever you have a heavier blade, you know, right? But yeah, this Kizer, it's like, you just gotta get out of the way and not cut your thumb. Sabertooth. Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, most of these are pretty sweet. Boom. Oh, I caught the inside. Catch it lower. Boom. Or lock. Oh, yeah. No doubt. This is the death cutter. Boom. Actually, it seems like it's slow. I know this is heavy as shit that can't flick it. Boosh. Wolverine's a dropper. An absolute dropper. Jesus Christ. Settle down. Settle down. What about... Oh, sorry. Reading it. I feel like there's a couple others that I got that just dropped like silly. The new one from Dong. Careful on that one. This is scary because it's got a larger like choil. So if you aren't down here, you can kind of get that caught on your. But yeah, the petrified fish scholar. I have to like be up here. Look at that. It just woo. Drop. I heard that laid off, Pete. Boom. Boom. So Pete, this is what we're getting today. What's up, laid off Pete? This is what we're talking about. The old Numb Knife Works Cornerstone with the pinch lock. Slap. Added to cart. I would have already bought it, but this computer is not linked up, so I don't have any of my info. Scholar is a guillotine, no doubt. It's also, you get that slow drop. Oh man, for real? Go back and watch the earlier part laid off. It didn't take much. Lucky duck. Lucky duck. More like I can't buy anything else for the rest of the month. Which is fine. But yeah, this thing is just so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this part right here. Hate Nate just got his. The pinch lock newness. And if Hate Nate, gives the guaranteed love that he says for it, the peer pressure isn't really that much. It's basically like, well, I know. Listen to this dude, Rufus. He knows what he's talking about, I love the Scholar though. This thing is pretty sweet. I did actually just buy. I've been searching for Frisbee grails. I've showed you guys my my disc golf, my horror collection. I've been collecting the horror buzzes, and I found somebody that had one, the Mike Myers one that I don't have, that's like 5 or 6 years old, and he had one with a red stamp that matched my red stamp, so I just bought that. So I have 2 more that I need to get to complete my back catalog collection. Laid off Pete had a great 2025 collecting. Didn't you post a vid recently of your... I feel like I saw that and I saved it to watch later. Or no, it was... That's what it was. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, because that was Ken Faulkner's video I'm thinking of. But Laid Off Pete posted a photo of some of the great collabs, stuff that he got from this year, and one of them was that Civivi that I did, the Sagaya Wi-Fi pattern laser mark II. But yeah, Pete was showing off some of his acquisitions from this year. It was a thankful post, correct. I had them mixed up. Check out my the table here, Pete. I got my top faves. Didn't all get them this year, but I basically grabbed pretty much my highlight favorites. Terry, I should send you the disc I've designed a logo for. What did you design? What disc was that? One of, if not the best. Stop. Yeah, Terry, what disc is it that you made the logo for? I'd buy one off you. That sounds cool. What? Did I get a message? Did you guys hear that? I heard it. There's too much stuff going on in there for me to find it. Plus, I don't know. How do I back out of here? I know it better on my phone than I do on here. Does that make sense? Messages, no. I don't see it. That's a great charcuterie board. This board right here. Laid out before the... What's happening? Did I freeze? Are we live? Does that pistache, does it have a mustache in the liner? Sure does. I took it apart and just threw a little laser marked stash. Copied the stash from his logo, obviously. And just threw the little laser mark underneath the Ultim just to see how it would look under the Ultim. And happy. Why is this not refreshing? And blurry. Come on, focus. There you go. Yeah, it was a pretty easy one, but it turned out good, right? I love it. Just a nice little stash. Dude, it's not opening up at all. Why? What's happening? Do I have to close that? My computer, well, actually, my computer's fine. But my video or my live is frozen. Thought it was stock and you just missed it. No, what's nice is because this is I'm a lefty, you know, so this is not the show side. This is where the clip would sit. But I swap the clip over to this side, which then makes this my show side, which then opens up that plate, which then allows me to then boom, right? So it gives you the space. Wow. It's not even letting it open. How weird is that? I generally have a ton of tabs open and it doesn't seem to make a difference. Subtle, clean, classic, perfect. Although someone did say I should put 3 mustaches on here. So it's the tri-stash. So if I made a smaller mustache, you could go like 1, 2, 3 and make 3 of them. That would be kind of cool, right? Wow. I can't even get it to open. What happens if I just open YouTube? YouTube opens. My page opens. And then the live. Only if they were small. Yeah, they'd have to be smaller. All right, now it opened back up. Essential Discs Honey. Oh, I know a couple guys that have, I feel like Essential Discs, they have a couple, they're kind of newer. Yeah, Terry, do you have any of them? Or where can I order one? I'd be interested. I also saw Tri-State had made a drawing where it was a bunch of lines like X's, kind of like Louis Vuitton bag type of a design. And then in between the X's, there was a little mustache. Thought that was kind of a cool thing. You could make kind of a pattern of mustaches underneath there or something like that. That would be cool. All right. Double dip on these two real quick. Wow. What's wrong with my hand? Favorite combo right there. Definitely my favorite combo. Okay. Wow. 9 o'clock. Here we made it to 9 up. Man. What a day. What a day. I don't even know what happened. Yeah. I think I gotta go get on my other computer, fill this out, give them my info, get me ordered on one of these, and we'll look at it next week. I have a honey, haven't thrown in years. I don't see me using it anytime soon. Well, yeah, but if you put your logo on it, like I probably wouldn't throw it either if it had your logo on it. I just put it with my collection and it'd be like, check it out. Terry drew that. Patty just hooked you up on the Rask. Right on. Wasn't she talking about selling that at the beginning? There you go. Huh. Congrats. Excellent stuff. We're all buying some new things. I'm excited for it. This was my new one from today. We didn't even actually look at it all that much. We talked for a while when Dylan was in here. Dylan might still be in here. The Droma. Nice little design. I'm digging it. It's not like the Discraft Zone. Mid-range like putter. For sure. The adrenaline was real. New knives. New designs. Good friends. Great times. Solid stuff. I can't complain. I can only enjoy and hope to continue to strive to do better and learn more and share more and enjoy this knife community, how great it is. Don't forget to add that free knife on Blade HQ. Oh, if you buy it on Blade HQ, you get a free knife. I need to get a Mallory knife. I don't know why I haven't yet. Same Nate. The Droma is nice. These are like 55 bucks. Great deal. AR RPM 9. The Centros, also a nice little small banger on there. I recommend the Keris. That one is the Primo. I think the Keris is S35 or S90 and titanium. Absolutely gorgeous. I did the video on it with Fred's Proto. Rysak's got the Cold Steel Frenzy, Black Frenzy, and that Luzon. Very nice. But yeah, Hate Nate, if you want to get the Primo one, get that. Check out the Keris, dude. It's super cool. He still has some of those phosphorus left. You want a budget one though? I'm pretty happy with this Droma already. Keris is sweet. Something about everybody's got this style, that design that just kind of pulls you in. I love the feel and the solid. It's a little bit. It's it's just this is nice, but it's thin. It's thin. Looking for thick. Give me that thick. It's a free slip joint, so there's another reason to maybe go the Blade HQ way. Yep, I'm going to find out in a couple minutes. I'll go check both of them and whichever one seems like the better deal as far as with the shipping. Or I believe I have to go look on my other computer. I have a few points built up on Blade HQ. Forest is nice. Choices. Decisions. I want to collect them all. Kenman wants to be a Demco boy. I mean, I like Demco. I don't know if I want to be a Demco boy. I want a nice Demco. I have a nice Demco. I want an awesome Demco. This is a nice Demco. Their base model, their budget-friendly version. I also upgraded with some titanium scales, so a little bit better, but they're smooth. Definitely want one. But I don't think I want a lot of them. I think that little chody small one, thick like a bowl of oatmeal. Demco boy. Could be. Could be. It's funny, I'm on a pass around / some channels and stuff, group chat, and they're kind of going a little wild right now, and they're literally talking about the Cornerstone. Pretty much all positive things. A couple people are talking about the buttons, and you don't really push them even. Interesting stuff. Well, I'm going to shut her down. I need to make some dinner. I went 4 hours last night. I'll go live tomorrow after work, hang out a little bit. I'll show you my receipt or whatever if that's what you want to see. But yeah, Hate Nate is inspiring. And I already was interested in one. And it was funny because I was talking to Num literally just yesterday, very briefly, but we're just kind of reconnecting. So that's cool. Very cool. Thank you much. Wow. Hate Nate coming in hot, joining the old Magna Cut. Thomas jumping Magna Cut. You guys spoil me beyond anything I deserve. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone in here. I want everybody to stay sharp. Chase your dreams. Do what you love. Buy the knife that you like. Talk to that good-looking person that you saw that you kind of got a crush on. You know, go for it. Have some fun. I'm a Magnus slut now. Should I change the name to the Magnus Sluts? Yeah. How many knives does one have to have? How many Demcos do you need to have to become a Demco boy? I mean, you could be a Demco boy poser and have 0, right? So you're a poser until you have 1, and then you're like a noob. And then you move up from noob. How many does it take, though? You have to have all of them. I would like that little chode chonker that Paul has. The newest one that came out. The little teeny little thick chode. That one's cool. That one's definitely cool. But I appreciate everyone. Thank you all so much. Nate, update pics for the mask coming soon. Also, I got to figure out something special I got to do for my newly trioed Magna Sluts. Should we make t-shirts? Official Magna Slut member. Is that what we're doing? I gotta buy shirts for the crew. I mean, right? And then we can wear them at Blade Show. The Sioux sold out in 30 seconds. The Three Amigos and their Magnus sluts. I'm into this. I got the KB Sumo landing Monday. Pumped about that one. Ghostkeeper, what's up, dude? Did you pick that one up off of Bladebinge? Magnus sluts. I mean, right? Incoming shirt designs. We'll have to start talking about that on the old Disky. Yeah, Ghostkeeper just got that sumo. I got to review that sumo and that pass around. Or wait, the KB sumo. Wait, I'm lost. Brand new White Mountain Knives 194. Nice. Liking it so far. Pumped about it. All right. What's for dinner? I'm going to have to leave the house. I mean, I have a chef. I have Chef Boyardee. What's echoing? I'm getting an echo off of something. The KB Sumo. It's a beefy knife. Definitely a beefy knife. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okie dokie. We're doing it. We're shutting her down. I appreciate everyone. Special shout out. Hate Nate, Thomas, the Dong, the Magnus Slut. It's gotta be like team shirts, you know. We get like numbers on the back, like a jersey, the Magnus Sluts, you know, and then we could even maybe do like everyone has like nicknames or something. Or it could just be it could already be hate, grateful, Thomas. We got hate, grateful, Thomas, and Dank. Who's that Thomas guy? I don't know about him. His name is too normal. He must be the crazy one. The Night Freaks and the Magnus Sluts. An army. Dude, we are an army. We are strong. Let's go. Grateful Dong's already calling number 00. 00 Donger. Well, let's discuss it more in Discord or wherever, guys, and we'll come up with some fun stuff. This sounds like a good brainstorming sesh. Just waiting on my Angry Squirrel shirt. Yeah, let me know, Baptism, how that goes, but I bet you in a couple days, because I know it was a few days, and then all of a sudden, Mo Patty got like tracking information or like that it had shipped. So it let her know when it shipped. But she got the mug pretty fast. Much love as well, Nate and everybody else. Really appreciate you. Always love this. It's such a great time. Just, Incoming shirts and little package for Grateful Dong too. I'll get that tracking information for you, Grateful. I'm just gonna order and have it shipped right to you. But yes, thank you, because the trade for the PF, the awesome PF, the Sculler, make you holler. Big warm hugs all around. Be safe out there, folks.